I'm very loosely familiar with syndication. Can you kind of describe that and what exactly the process is?
Yeah, so syndication is taking on a real estate project or investment with limited partners, meaning people who they invest their capital and that's what they're risking on in the deal. So, as a general partner, you are signing on the debt, you're taking on the risk, and you're putting together the whole project and you're running it, right? And you're bringing it to fruition through whatever your forecast would be, and you go out and you raise the money. The limited partners are coming in and their total at risk is the capital they put in. So if you're a limited partner, you come in and you put in $50,000. That's what you're risking. 50,000. That's the most you could lose, right? And as opposed to on the general partner side, right, you're signing on the debt. Like if it goes bankrupt, that's on you. And a syndication is just combining those two forces. So it allows general partners, people to get real estate deals done without, you know, putting down all of the money, because we could only go so far. There's only so many deals you could do if you had to put the down payment yourself
Right.
down on every deal. And so the idea is it offers investors and people who they either don't want to do the projects themselves, or perhaps they have a really well-paying W-2
Yep.
or other type of job or different career, and that's the best use of their time, not going and looking for opportunities. So then they take their capital and they invest it with different syndicators to get a return on it.
And don't, as if it's a syndication, don't they also get the tax benefits, or am I wrong?
Yes. So you can get the tax benefits, and that's the cool thing about the like the self storage, right?
Yeah.
Like SBA looks at it as a business, but the IRS looks at it as real estate, meaning you get the benefits of real estate, like
Right.
through depreciation. But yeah, all the net income or the net profit or loss gets passed down to the investors through a K-1.
Nice. And so do cost segregations play a role in there?
Yes, absolutely. So, you can do cost segregations on syndications and really on any type of real estate. But the idea there is that we help accelerate the depreciation of the building. And like the IRS they look at depreciation, right? I guess just for the listeners, like they look at depreciation as this way of really writing down the cost of the building, right? Take out the value of the land.
Yeah.
Land doesn't depreciate. The actual building, they're depreciating it every single year for, let's just say, wear and tear, right? Like things go out of use and you have to replace them, and so there's an expense to that. Well, it's not really like a cash flow expense, right? You might depreciate a building, maybe it depreciates $20,000 every year. If it's straight line depreciation, that's not hitting your bank account. So
Right.
from a lending standpoint, they add that back. They don't say, oh, okay, well, you're broke or you didn't make anything.
Yeah.
They know what depreciation is. But from the IRS standpoint, it helps you lower your taxable income. And so even in a syndication, we can pass those losses down to our investors.